you'd get up, you'd have a large double espresso.
If there is any doubt, you will just remind yourself why you do this.
And then you take a bolt that takes you to the official setup.
You remember all your trainings, all your repetition, and you know what you are doing now.
It's time to go to the line. On the way, you receive the official gauge.
Once you get to the competition line, you may have like a sudden raise of heart rate.
It's your exercise to learn how to empty your mind and how to stay calm. Once you reach the dive line and they've adjusted the line to the proper depth, you're going to clip your lanyard onto the line.
And you will focus on all the beautiful sensations, all the positive moments that you already had in your life.
You listen to the judges, the countdown.
And then when the countdown gets to 0, you take your final breath.
The time has come to show what you can do.
The World Championships, a special event for everyone. This is where official records are broken, where the best freedivers on the planet prove that relentless training leads to success.
This competition has been so incredibly well put together. It's one thing to feel safe with your dives and with the medical side and that, that sort of bit.
And of course the people, the whole freediving community, it's like, it's the best.
I love this location. It was my first place to compete when I was 17 years old, back in 2004. It's beautiful conditions and amazing platform which allows to rest, to prepare properly.
Competing in a World Championship means trying to challenge myself with a peace of my mind, because I know that people around me really take care of my safety.
This is for me now the 3rd time in a row. It started 2 years ago here in Cyprus, same spot, same ship, same setup, same people. I want to soak up all the good vibes and energy and enjoy my dives like today.
I was really hoping for catch some medals or just have one at least, but what is happening now, it's just a kind of a dream.
After 3 days of competition, Hungarian champion Zsófia Törőcsik had already claimed 3 medals. That put her in pole position to win the overall title with just one discipline left to go. What drives the athletes at the highest level of competition? Is it all about records and fame? Or is there something more? And if there is, what is it?
It's a World Championship competition, and people are diving crazy depths.
Doing these records is motivation just to improve as a freediver and looking for ways to stay on top of my game.
Every record means a lot. I don't think any of us would be here at a competition if those things didn't matter to us. And I often think that a lot of athletes are always thinking about the next dive and not taking the time to really appreciate what they've already done. We've all done a spectacular job and it's always very special.
Last year was super successful. It kind of affected me and I lost a bit my hunger. I'm very happy to have it back.
Some level it's also about numbers. I'm going to announce big enough numbers that it's going to feel a big dive for me, but I don't care if I need to do a return. I'm accepting everything.
World record is not the same when it was the first one. Good. Now with my dives I help to spread awareness about freediving with world records as well, which aligns with my mission to grow freediving.
For Alexey Molchanov, there's no world-class competition without an attempt to break a world record. This time, Alexey set his sights on the constant weight bifin discipline. He lowered the line by just 1 meter compared to the previous record. But beyond 120 meters deep, a single meter can make a world of difference, especially a psychological one. Alexey set a new world record, reaching a depth of 126 meters in a dive that lasted almost 5 minutes. While athletes spend months preparing for their most important performances, so do all those who ensure the smooth and safe running of the championships. Judges, safety divers, and medics form one living organism, a network of trust and coordination. Their work and experience create a synergy deeply valued by every competitor.
We have like secure or safety system, and we are trusting that high quality system.
And I've seen a couple of blackouts here already, and the response time and the correct procedure is being followed. So I feel very privileged to be here.
And everything is concentrated in the same place, so it's just fantastic.
During the dive, you guys will see underwater a maximum of 3 safety divers, one with a scooter, one deep safety on bifins, which normally reach 30 meters. A second safety, which also go with bifins to around 20 meters. And then you will see on the surface a 4th safety diver waiting for the athlete. But that's not all.
The medical side is insanely good.
Well, our main job as medics during the World Championships in this setup, as you see, is making sure that we cover all incidents that might occur. My name is Jeroen van Hout. I am an intensive care unit nurse, and I've been doing 120 meter depth competitions since 2018.
We are part of a team, we are part of this big machine.
100 meters we will add 30 centimeters.
And we need to be able to rely on our teammates and know that everyone knows their role, but we are also able to switch and be very flexible in terms of like, okay, things might happen in a different way that we imagine, and we need to be able to quickly think and read the situation and then act as a team accordingly. Let's say I took a position underwater and I came with the athlete. You're also pushing for them, you know, to succeed, to reach the surface and to do a good protocol. So it's amazing what actually happens, and they have a white car and we can celebrate, and yeah, let's just go for our next athlete.
For many, competitive freediving is the pinnacle, a moment and a place to test themselves in the depths. But is that all it's about? Diving into the deep sea is an encounter with a truly extraordinary environment, one with which every freediver feels unique connection.
I love competing, but freediving isn't just about competition. The more I freedive and the deeper I go, the more I feel like connected with the ocean, and then you can also see how fragile the ocean is.
There is a big responsibility for everybody who uses the sea, especially, to play a part in ocean conservation.
French freediver Anne-Sophie joined forces with Enchante Gallardo and AIDA International to train the Coral Guardian team in Indonesia, helping them refine their freediving skills as a tool for coral reefs restoration. They shared not only techniques, but also a sense of belonging to the sea.
If we want our sport to continue, we need to think long term and protect the ocean because we depend on it.
In Limassol, alongside ocean conservation advocates, scientists were also present, working to deepen the understanding of decompression illness, a condition freedivers are exposed to. A special session with Professor Costantino Balestra, a renowned expert in physiology, showed just how strong the demand for knowledge about DCI is within the freediving community.
Last year we had a first experiment together with AIDA, and that went very well. And it's the second time we're doing some research together. We are looking for pulmonary issues. We are looking for decompression bubbles to make sure that we are following the inflammatory states for the 3 days on a row of a safety diver work. And we want to make a better safety level for them, because they're giving safety for everyone, but they're not maybe so safe for themselves. Actually, there are no bubbles. We don't want a red line to be crossed by them to help the others. That's what we need. So it's very practical.
The meetings held during the championships were crowned by the arrival of a special guest. world record holder and legendary freediver Herbert Nitsch. A truly special moment for the entire freediving community. After days filled with discussions about freediving and intense competition for both women and men, it was time for the final dives of the 35th AIDA Freediving World Championships. Following 3 disciplines, Hungary's Zsófia Törőcsik and Croatia's Petar Klovar were leading the overall standings. The final victory was within their reach. All they needed were clean dives to secure enough points for the win. Behind them, a quiet psychological battle was unfolding.
Hope for the best.
A game of strategy and composure as athletes announced their target depths, hoping to dive just deep enough to stay on the podium, or, with a bit of luck, to climb onto it. In the end, Zsófia and Petar held their lead and claimed victory in the overall ranking. The women's podium was completed by Talya Davidoff and Sadurska, who set national and continental records along the way. In the men's division, Omar Ghailani took silver, while Alexey Molchanov claimed bronze with the deepest dive of the championships, 129 meters in free immersion discipline. But the true number of winners at this year's World Championships was much greater. Freedivers set 53 new national records and 5 continental records, and many competed at this level for the very first time. Among them was Naomi Iwazawa from Japan, who earned white cards in every discipline and finished in an impressive 5th place.
I wanted to experience the World Championships, so I was here to enjoy, have fun, do my own dives instead of like chasing numbers. I guess I was just lucky in a way, and I know my skills and like diving depth are not there yet, and I will be there soon.
The 35th AIDA Freediving World Championships concluded with a celebration of all the dives and a shared joy that united the entire freediving community. These World Championships have already entered the sport's history. Now comes a time for reflection, for athletes to look back, evaluate, and set their sights on new goals. For many of them, the next big competition will be the AIDA Pool Freediving World Championships from the 30th of May to the 6th of June 2026 in Budapest.